And welcome to the latest installment of the OOTP 21 Perfect Team Series featuring the Universal Pioneers, or so it says in this legend. I'm Big Paulie coming to you Saturday, September the 5th, and this is part number 56. So where are we? Right now, we have over 7,000 points, 7893 in the old point bank in Iron League 248. Day 166, and my team is simulating, not stimulating, a game as we speak. So we will take a look for the first time in a week and see how the Universal Pioneers are doing. And this will take a moment or two. And if the point total is any indication, I don't think we've been doing too well. But we will see. Because last time I did this, we had about 8,000 points. And I picked up a player and we were down to 3,000. Oh, we have a simulation complete. Actually, Universal is 80 and 63. So we are about to make the playoffs. No, there's nothing wrong with your screen. For some reason, this is showing up in black and white. We're behind the Florida Marlins at 89 and 55. And there we go. Now we're back in living color. And we're 80 and 63. And standings wise, is that good enough for a wild card? Yes, it is. So we probably make the playoffs in this league. Let's take a look at how we're doing statistically. Third in runs scored. Every guy in the lineup's hit at least 12 home runs, so that's good. And pitching wise, we are 6th in runs against. And we have 4 guys in the rotation: Strasburg, Randy Johnson, Lucas Golito, and Bucky Walters, who are over 10 wins. The ERA, the starter's ERA, is 10th, despite all of that. And the bullpen is 6th. So, with 78.93 in the bank, we're going to take a look at first our Deadwood. I like to call the players who, for one reason or another, haven't been sold. David Dahl has been a recurring player in this Deadwood, as I like to call it. He's now down to 102. And let's see, then we could sell and make a break even as 28, so 28 and 102 is 30. You can now go for 65. So that takes care of that. 78.93. Read all my messages, delete all my messages. And we'll go to the auction house and see if we could pick up another starting pitcher, because that seems to be where our weakness is. Show players I can afford. Okay, Jack Flaherty. Now, you know I have, if you've been watching these Perfect Team Series episodes, you know I have an affinity for classic players. And I'm looking at one player that stands out right to me right now, and that's Bert Behome Blyleven. Behome was the nickname Chris Berman would give him all the time back in the 80s on ESPN on the old editions of SportsCenter. Back when they had like SportsCenter would be like their only show. That was back before they had the NFL, and they had I think they had hockey first, and then for a while they had the NFL. They didn't get the NFL till '87, and then they had NBA on and off, and they didn't get baseball till 1990, and now they got everything. You would see a heavy diet of Australian rules football on ESPN, or Canadian Football League games back in the 80s. Hard to believe now, but that's exactly what happened. Let's take a look at Blyleven. I'm going to get him, but I just wanted to show you him. Righty, good stuff, 100 plus stuff. Has a good curve and has good stamina. So that's who we're going to get. We're going to pick up Bert Blyleven and add him to the roster. A little adjusting. And 94, he should be on the roster here. This is ridiculous. We're going to take Bucky Walters off, and we're going to put Lileven in. Change the pitching rotation like so. And Bucky will go. You might actually have to go here real fast. See who we have. We have Zach Pierce. So Zach Pierce will be the player we cut. Zach, please, Zach. What do I say Zach Pierce for? Okay, he's 20. He's in irons, so he would go at 6, and he's selling for the minimum of 10. So we'll be gone with him. He's gone back to iron. He must have been a gold that has gone to iron at 59. So I'll sell him for 8 and see what happens. Start price is invalid. Okay. Well, he's an iron player. I'll just sell him for 28 and see what happens. Okay. That's taken care of. There you go, folks. We have a starter reliever and a whole bunch of players on the bench. We'll submit the team, and we'll be done with this week's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back next week with our latest installment of the OOTP 21 Perfect Team Series. We'll check up and see how the Pioneers finished up this week. They're in a good position to make the playoffs, as we were showing you earlier, and we'll just show you again. We are 3.5 games to the good for the wild card spot, with 19 games left to play in this week/season. I'm Big Paulie. I hope you're doing well, no matter where you are and when you see this. Godspeed and God bless, and we'll do it again soon. Bye-bye for now, everybody.